Fit in 10, day 66, 4 days to go. And I am going to get right into this video because it is kind of late and I just did not have time to shoot the video. And you know I don't like shooting these videos early because I could just as well do that. It just does not seem genuine. So I have to do it for me. I have to do it on the day. On the day that it actually is. All right, so day 66. Let's get more to your questions. Okay, I already answered this question once before, but I'll bring it up again because it is here. When is too late to eat? It's never too late to eat, okay? It's never too late to eat unless it affects your sleep. If it affects your sleep or it affects your digestion, then eat earlier in the day, okay? But if you think that maybe eating later is gonna make you fat, it certainly won't. I just actually had 1,000 calories right now. 1,000 calories of food. I normally have about that before I go to bed, and I sleep great. Okay, I just like to. It's sort of like my treat at the end of the day. Okay. Although if you have a hard time dealing with hunger throughout the day, maybe you want to break it up into smaller meals. Okay. Is there a happy medium after the 10 weeks where the food scale can go away and people can freestyle based on what they have learned? Or have you seen no success with that formula in the past? Well, I don't know if people have actually put that formula into true play. Normally what happens is people either measure their food afterwards and they keep doing really well. And I do have people that did the challenge even like 3 years ago that are still amazing in terms of how they've maintained or improved even. But I don't know. You know, generally they're. I know you're asking about a happy medium. That I don't know. Maybe you want to be the first to try it, so you can give it a shot. You know, if you are, I will say, I don't want to blanket statement this, but people can get away with eyeballing and getting used to portion sizes. Especially coming out of this challenge and knowing sort of portion sizes, you can get away with that. Of course, you won't know exactly how much you're eating, but you should be at the end of the day within a few hundred calories, okay? Which, you know, again, it just depends on how much you want to do. Do you want to continue to make progress? Do you want to maintain? You know, the danger lies in, and I am this way, I will naturally put more food in my bowl. I just will. Unless I know how much I'm putting in, I will eat more. I'm a natural overeater, okay? I could certainly eat more right now. All right, so hopefully that answers your question. Give it a shot, let me know. Hey Mark, sorry for not filling these out for a while. I've been following the program well until my surgery a week ago. Feeling much better every day since the surgery. I got back to following my macros a day or two after. Okay, very good. How to slowly ease back into fitness. Name something you need help with. How does it? Well, I would really go by, first of all, what your doctor recommends. I don't know what kind of surgery you had. And so I don't know how invasive it was, and I don't know where the actual incision or incisions were made. So this is something that we have to consider and take certainly not take lightly. But my suggestion would be once those incisions have healed enough that the doctor says you can go back to doing exercises, and then I would go back to doing some light work. Maybe not even weight involved, okay? And then ease into it 1 week in like that, and then the next week. And of course, always taking into consideration what's happening with the incisions, right? And how everything feels and how tight the incision is still, right? I'm gonna make this video a short one tonight, but let's keep going here. Please talk about recovery from a training break. Example, due to surgery. Nutrition like macros and nutrients. Please talk about recovery. Please talk about recovery from a training break. You mean recovery from surgery? Is that what you mean? I'm not quite sure what you mean by the question. I'm assuming you mean recovery for surgery and then what to do with your nutrition. I would still keep your nutrition up. I really wouldn't shoot for a deficit, to be honest with you. So if you just kept your food the way it was, I think that would be fine. You're not going to be moving as much, so you're not going to expend as much energy. So, but I wouldn't worry too much about that. You want to make sure you're getting enough nutrition for the recovery, okay? Especially fat and protein. Those are going to be your two main, building blocks for helping you to recover, okay? Especially when we're talking about incisions. Additional comments. I like how your weekly emails get progressively more irate. Though I know you are not actually irate. Last week I was like, wait a sec, did I write that because I haven't? Did he write that because I haven't been filling them out? That's right, you have not been filling them out, but you filled out this one, so thank you. And this week I was like, lol, yup. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of you aren't filling out your daily or your weekly feedback, and that matters because as today's message of the day goes, proximity is power. I'm going to remind you again, proximity is power. And what that means is the more you are accountable to me, the closer you are to me on a weekly or even daily basis, the more likely, the greater the likelihood is that you will do better in the challenge. Because when people hide from me, that is not a good sign. It's never a good sign. It's always the people that stay in contact with me. It's always people that send me their food journals. It's always the people that send me their feedback that end up doing better because their head is in the game, right? So, and it's not a judgment. It's not a judgment. It's just an observation, okay? So proximity is power. Even just forcing yourself to do these things will make you more accountable to what you have to do. It's true. I'm just saying. All right, day 66. 4 more days to go. Maybe got a couple bonus days too. And that is all, folks. Submit, commit. Keep submitting, committing all the way to the end. Positive energy and positive vibes. Believe in yourself and send me your gratitude. Johnny put it up in Slack the other night, so why don't you put up yours? Okay, 5 things you're thankful for. I know you've got 5. In fact, I'm sure you've got at least 100 things you're thankful for. They can be as specific as you like. We are very lucky, so remember that. Okay, you guys? We'll talk to you all very soon. See ya.